very far. Now I be overseas with the mob. I get paid when I pass a bar, but I got no love for the law. I can't remember when I had a job. Back when they wouldn't build, now they bob. I still got paper tags on my car. Now I got gophers fucking up my lawn. That is annoying. I'm picking my poison. You crabs in a barrel, while my lobster is boiling. I'm trying to avoid them, but they keep on coming for me. DMX, what they wanting from me? BMX, I ain't stunting for free. On my mama deceased, so you know that it's true when I speak. Matador, I ain't running from beef. Mike Tyson asked why my hunger so deep. I replied, ain't no love in the streets. Also, there wasn't no love in my home, so only get love when it's coming from me. Preach. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends. They like to pretend. Santa Monica Boulevard. I can't tell amen.
The show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. We have Season Series Diamond Dynasty Baseball in this one between the Clippers and the Nuts. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. So stepping in is Tony Gwynn. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for Kansas City, the center fielder.
First pitch of the AB on its way. And a high strike there, 0-1. Hit out towards second, reined in. And the day begins with an out. There's one away. So bases are empty with one out now. And that'll bring up Roberto Clemente. First pitch of the AB now. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. One out, nobody on. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Griffey waits on it, makes the play, and there are two gone now. Now to bat, Eugenio Suarez. First pitch on its way. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. Ready now is Kyle Lewis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. From the stretch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. The 0-1.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
Babe Ruth stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Ruth is retired, 2 down now.
Batting third.
So next to hit is Ken Griffey Jr. trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test for the offense.
The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away. Fielded cleanly, the tag, and he is out. New inning set to get underway, and that brings in the big power-hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. One and one.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Outside in a full count, 3-2. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Now into the box, Kyle Lewis. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Hit the other way out toward right field. Chasing after it is Lewis. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in. The switch hitter, Ian Happ. First pitch on its way. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Count remains at 0-2. Into the windup and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it, and the inning is over. That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The left fielder, Yordan Alvarez.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And that misses inside 1-0.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
And there's your first out of the inning. Now to the plate here is Yasmani Grandal, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Pitch on the way. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Next, here is David Fletcher trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. 0-1, here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to second. Happ brings it in. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and all set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in Tommy Edman. First pitch on its way. Way late on the fastball for strike one. Edman is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throwing arm.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Tommy Edman is retired to kick off the inning. Roberto Perez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Cutter low, 1-1. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Biggio onto the grass. He gets there, and that's the second out. So the next to bat will be Marco Gonzalez. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch coming. Here it is. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Lewis waits on it, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in now at the plate will be Craig Biggio.
New Jersey, the second baseman.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one.
Biggio.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 2-1.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
The pitcher.
Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. And the pitcher is in fact bunting here as he puts this one down. To second for one. Relay to Olsen, and they turn the double play. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Kyle Lewis. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Good location on the outside corner there. 1-2. The pitch. Hard hit towards center. Gwynn finds some space out there for the catch. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Tony Gwynn. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And a fair ball as this will head out toward the 322 sign in right. And he'll settle for a single here as they whip it back in quickly.
The right fielder,
Next up, Roberto Clemente. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with two aboard now. In now, Eugenio Suarez. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike. Gwynn on second. Clemente on at first with nobody out. A bouncer to the left side. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with one away now. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And this ought to plate a couple as this ball's down for extra bases.
The left fielder, number 1, Kyle Lewis.
Into the box now, Kyle Lewis. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The next 0-2. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. The next 0-2. And he goes up to get this one as he pops it up over toward the right side of the infield. And the ball is dropped. And that will bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. Fouled away. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-0 game. That brings in Tommy Edman. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And he'll pull into second with one away.
The catcher, number 55, Roberto.
Stepping in now, Roberto Perez. Check swing grounder to the right side. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. The tag, and they get him at the plate as one run scores, but not the second. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And here comes the Babe.
The first baseman, Babe Ruth.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Now the pitch. Right fielder looking up to the track, to the wall, onto the party porch, and gone.
The center fielder, number 24.
At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
The third baseman, number 13.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
Joey.
As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out. A man at second with one down, and that'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. And it's grounded just foul down the line. Runner at second here with one man out. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And up next, the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control, 1-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over.
Is this redemption for my soul?
So now into the box is Marco Gonzalez. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
The pitcher, Marco Gonzalez.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Hey.
Here's the 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Now at the plate, Tony Gwynn. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
When you dive into the numbers in this start, it's hard to believe that this guy's pitching as poorly as he has. Over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes, but a lot of those have been right down the middle, right into the hitting zone.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Into the box, Roberto Clemente. High in the air down the right field line. Lewis waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. From the belt, the pitch. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't.
We'll have to press pause as that's strike 3 to retire the side. Stepping in once again is David Fletcher as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Fletcher.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And that one yanked just foul. The 1-1. Hard ground ball to third. He's got it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. And now in the box, Craig Biggio worked a walk his first time up. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. Gwynn is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Roberto Clemente will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. From the stretch, here's the pitch. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Lewis is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his Trevor Rosenthal takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Matt Olson. And he fouls this one off.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next up is Kyle Lewis. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First pitch of the AB on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Sent out to straightaway center field. Griffey waits on it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Next, it'll be Ian Happ. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that plate.
And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now the 0-1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. And he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. Towards second. That's in there. Base hit. Happ blows through the stop sign, headed for home. The tag from Grandal, and they get him at home.
Leading off for the 9th, the right fielder, Kyle.
Standing in now, Kyle Lewis, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. No hits to this point. Yanked hard down the left field line, and that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Around second, he's on his way to third. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And they'll get the out here as he's run down between second and third.
The first baseman, number 3, Babe.
So now to the plate, Babe Ruth, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So with 2 gone now, Junior gets a shot with the bases empty.
Griffey.
First pitch coming, here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gwynn able to track it down for the 3rd out. So now to the plate, Roberto Perez. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
The catcher.
He's set, and the pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Lewis waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Now at the plate is Marco Gonzalez. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the seventh. He's set. Here it comes. Tony Gwynn started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Last half of the seventh here, and that'll bring up Joey Gallo. First offering, and he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Next to dig in, Yordan Alvarez. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. After it is Lewis. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. In for strike two. Seventh inning here in a 5-1 ball game. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Another try at 2-2. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire. Stepping up is Roberto Clemente. He flew out in his last debut. First offering on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Roberto Clemente is retired to kick off the inning. Eugenio Suarez swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And another foul ball. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And it's fouled away. 5-1 our score as we play the eighth. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. Reined in. And that's the second out. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. And now the first pitch.
Ball. Count 1-0.
The 1-0. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in will be David Fletcher. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now here's the first offering. Hit softly on the ground to third. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. Now it'll be Craig Biggio. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Out in front of it, strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Matt Chapman will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
He didn't get him to offer at that pitch right there, but that big 12-6 curveball is definitely part of the reason he's having such good success in this one.
Fouled off. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. There's one. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. Giovanni Gallegos enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. From the stretch, Kyle Lewis is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready or he's going to throw it right by you.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
The batter, number 8.
Next up, Ian Happ. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. And that misses for ball one. Back up the middle. He's got it. And quickly there are 2 away. Digging in next, Tommy Edman singled in his last at-bat. Swing and a little tapper. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fouled away. The 0-2 pitch. 2 out, nobody on. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Chasing after it is Lewis. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Kyle Lewis. In his last at-bat, he was thrown out trying to stretch a double into a triple. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. Reined in. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. So now here is Babe Ruth. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now here's the first offering.
Junior.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. In there, a base hit. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Clemente is there. Makes the catch and the ball game is over.
Well, this was a matchup of 2 regular season teams. Tough to predict a winner when it started, but in the end, these guys did what they had to come away on top.
5-1 the final total in today's game. Kansas City took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Marco Gonzalez pitches well enough to get the W. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting.
Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Doing like good at the show. Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Doing like good at the show. Pick up the pace. Step on the deck. need to stretch. Mama the truth, playing it cool, wipe out the sweat. Get in the zone, king on the throne, I'm about to flex. Home run, I'm throwing by their opponent, show me who next. Play in the field, look alive. Slide, die, line drive like Dion on prime time. I'm 0 to end, while bun down when I settle in. I break ground, steal the base when you not around. Golden glove with a triple crown. I raise the ring cause I hold it down. I'm about to chase money.